Welcome to our episode 19. If you haven't watched our previous videos, please watch them. In episode 18, we discussed about the past life of Karna, and in episode 17, we discussed about the battlefield and the plan of Shakuni. So, what is the next plan when they last plan? It is the House of Wax. So, let's discuss about it today. The room is lit by flickering oil lamps, casting long dancing shadows. Shakuni is rolling his ivory dice. Duryodhana paces like a caged tiger. Dhritarashtra sits on his bed looking wary. Duryodhana shouts, "Father, the citizens chant Yudhishthira's name in the streets. If you crown him as the prince, the throne of Hastinapura is lost to my bloodline forever." Then Shakuni tells, "Patience, nephew. A fruit doesn't fall because you shout at it. You must weaken the stem." Shakuni tells to Dhritarashtra, "My king, send them to festival at Varnavat, a vacation to show people your generosity. Let them stay in the beautiful palace I've commissioned for them." So the next day, the five Pandavas and Kunti stand by their chariots. The citizens are showering them with flower petals. Vidura walks up in hurry to Yudhishthira. Then he goes and whispers that Shakuni, who knows the path of porcupine, can survive a forest fire. Not all the glitters are gold, Yudhishthira. Some things shine because they are meant to burn fast. Then Yudhishthira understands the plan and he tells the wise man smells the smoke before he sees the flame. Then the Pandavas arrive at Lakshagriha, that is the house of lac. It is a stunning structure shimmering with strange oily luster under the setting sun. Parochana, the architect, and Shakuni spy bow deeply at the entrance. Parochana tells, "Welcome Pandavas. This palace was built with the finest resins and wax to ensure it is the most comfortable dwelling in the kingdom." Then they start discovering the palace. Bhima touches a pillar. It looks at his fingers. They are coated in clear flammable resin. He looks at Yudhishthira in fear. He tells the walls they smell of ghee and dry lacquer. "This isn't a palace, brother, it's a funeral play." Then Yudhishthira tells, "In the dead of night, a trusted miner sent by Yudhishthira will come. They will give us a plan." Then the Vidura's trusted miner arrives and they begin digging a secret tunnel beneath the floorboards. So we'll see if the Pandavas survive. Don't miss tomorrow's episode.